Good morning, world! Little Shane here. It is September 27th, 2018. It's on Thursday, in case you care. I think it's the 27th. Pretty sure. Anyway, we'll call it the 27th. From now on, power vested in me. It's the 27th. Um, so today we're going to talk about rules of attractions, laws of attraction, physical attractions, emotional attractions, mental attractions, attractions. I wonder how many times I can say attraction. Um, People who have been in long-term relationships, right? You may have noticed that your partner, him or her, have gained weight. And part of you is telling yourself that you just don't find them as sexually attractive as you did when you were together, 5, 10, how many years ago it was. And then you start hating yourself for it. You're like, oh my God, I'm awful. I'm a terrible person. I'm here to tell you, you are not a terrible person. Okay? That's the thing you should know right now. You are not a terrible person for feeling that way. In fact, I've told my wife, Girlie, I've said to her that, I've gained a lot of weight since we met, and if you stopped finding me physically attractive, I would understand. It's something that, like I look at myself and think that's gross. Okay, that's just how I feel. And she says, no, 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 I don't care about your weight, blah, blah, blah. And that's great, but I always tell her that if she does, she doesn't have to lie. She can just tell me, and I won't be offended. Because you cannot control what you find sexually attractive. Right? How attractions work is it's generally you start off on the physical aspect. Right? You see a woman that you find very attractive. You approach her. You invite her out to dinner, coffee, a walk in the park, whatever. Okay? Whatever it is you're going to do for a date. And then she looks at you and she judges whether or not she finds you physically attractive. And then she says yes or no. And if she says yes, then the relationship builds from there. Then the other parts of attractions, what you have in common. Do you think they're funny? Do you share the same moral values? Do you share the same religious values? And that builds upon the physical attraction. So, fast forward 15 years later of marriage. He's not the same looking. She's not the same looking. Why? Because it's been 15 years. What the hell you expect? So, focus on what you do find attractive about that person. You're not a bad person for losing a little sexual interest in them. But you would be a bad person if you said, it's over. I'm done. You're just too fat for me. Yeah, then you're a piece of crap. Okay? But focus on the things that you have in common. Focus on the things that you did that made you fall in love with that person in the first place. And you'll find that the sexual attraction will bud from there. Now, does that mean that the two of you should stay big and unhealthy? No. No, it doesn't. Or does that mean if you're still fit and in shape that you can keep your partner big and unhealthy? No, of course not. How do you help them? Well, if you're the one doing the bulk of the cooking, change what you're cooking. Okay? Change it up. Change it to, a better, more healthier diet for them. Okay? If there's activities that you want to do, invite them along. Encourage them. Start off with saying, hey, honey, we just ate dinner. Why don't we go for a walk? It's beautiful outside. I guarantee you they'll want to go. They'll want to go just to spend time with you. Okay? And then say it's a Saturday afternoon. And some people on a Saturday afternoon, they want to sit down and binge Netflix and eat junk. And you know what? There's nothing wrong with that once in a while. But save those times for a rainy day. Right? And if there's something going on out and about, do it. Maybe you want to take dance lessons together. Maybe you want to learn a sport together, i.e. tennis, golf, whatever. Take up bowling. Something that gets you moving. Okay? This way, you're encouraging them without hurting them. Alright? That is the main thing. If you want to encourage your loved one to get in shape, to be fit, you do it in a positive way, and they'll want to do it. If you just come home and say, "Damn, man, you got fat," well, he's not going to respond that well, right? He's not. What he may do is he may go, "Well, you've gotten bitchy," and then there's an argument, and then it becomes this big twister of an argument, and bam, next thing you know, it's over. So just, try to encourage your partner in a loving, supportive way. Okay? That's one thing you can do. Now, is losing weight hard? Oh, hell yes. Is getting in shape hard? Oh, hell yes. It is easier to maintain than to get back to the spot you were. I used to be 225 pounds of muscle. I was a wrestler. I was a martial artist. I was all those wonderful things. And now, wow, I've been as heavy as 360, and that's no fun. This is no fun at all. But unfortunately, that happens to the majority of us. We get heavier. Maybe not to the extremes I've gotten, but we've all plumped up, or most of us do. It takes an extreme amount of discipline to maintain a healthy lifestyle for your whole life. It really does. And there are some people that do it. I happen to know a wonderful woman on my Facebook page who does it. She's in her mid-40s. She is like 130 pounds, and she keeps herself in shape all the time. Okay? And that's amazing. She should be proud of herself that she could do that, because I couldn't do it. Lots of people I know couldn't do it. So that's just fantastic. So, good for you. And if you're one of those people that can maintain a healthy lifestyle, again, good for you. Share it. Share how you do it. Okay? I know there's no real secret, but just share what you do to keep yourself in shape. That would be wonderful. I'd love to hear about that. So in conclusion, no, you're not a bad person if you don't find plus-size people attractive. Yes, you'd be a bad person if you left your loved one because they became a plus-size person. Anyway, that's all I had to say today. I don't even know why this topic came up. I think it's because I saw myself naked in the mirror and I cried. So, so that's about it for now. Until tomorrow, remember, you can do it and you're worth it.